I've just fucking, some bloke has got his chair. All right, I know what I'm doing here. I'm doing good. Morgan, not so much. Good morning. I am tired. No, I'm kidding, I'm Josh, but I am really tired. I have to run 60 kilometers. I'm gonna start that with a half marathon as a warm up. Do my morning routine. Just over 14 Ks, 1 hour 16 minutes running. Poor little bee fella stuck in the water. I got you, buddy. There we go. Received. Okay, about the time to have a little jelly thing, some carbohydrates. Knowing that I've got another 6.5 hours to go in training, it's like really important for me just to continually keep getting some intake in, some carbohydrates in. Normally I'll like eat the gel whenever, but just based on where the drink fountain is, I timed it so I could be somewhere there's just a bunch of bins over there to put my rubbish. Always put your rubbish away, but they get sticky in your pocket as well, so it's a lot hotter already than anticipated. We had a beautiful, beautiful sunrise. You can see in the background the sun, the golden glow is just about to pop up. But it also means because there's not much of a cloud in sight, it's gonna get really, really hot. The half marathon, honestly, is the hardest part because that's the whole point of pre-fatiguing, getting the juice in the legs. Anyway, pick up the rubbish and we'll get back on the road. So many of you may be wondering, what is a Backyard Ultra? Ultra stands for Ultramarathon, which is generally anything past a marathon, which is 42.2 Ks, 26 point something miles, generally considered 45K onwards. In my case, a Backyard Ultra is a last man standing, in which on the hour, every hour, an athlete must run 1 yard, which is 6.71 kilometers on the hour, every hour. And you do as many laps as you can do until you either get timed out, which means you don't get back to the start line before the hour is over, so you don't complete that yard, or you give up. My first Backyard Ultra, and also my first ever ultra marathon, I couldn't walk. I tapped out. I clocked in 17 laps. Basically just had a full mechanical failure. The legs stopped working, the knees seized up. In here I was like, come on, let's go, come on. I was yelling at myself like, override, 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 like we can do this. But no matter how hard I tried, my legs just stopped working and I lay down in the grass, and a pedestrian walking her dog at 4 in the morning, about 10 in the morning actually. She came across me and, sir, are you okay? I'm like, look, I'm fine. But I looked like a bloke on ketamine where I just couldn't function properly. So she called for help. She called Morgan, and Morgan, who's one of our best mates, who's not only is on my crew last year, but he's going to be meeting me at home today because after watching me doing Herdys and everybody else doing this Herdys, which is the race, what it's called, Herdys, he signed up straight after. He was probably one of the first people to sign up. So also cool little thing. We're in the suburb of Basildine, Perth, West Australia. Down here used to be a big long graffiti wall, and I'm standing in front of the Eggman. Un, dos, and this is another one of Hayden's characters. Beautiful artwork. Hayden Syphilis. Shout out to the bro. Hayden is the guy, mate of mine, who did all of that artwork in the gym. Great dude, great artist. Absolutely massive fella. This guy is about the same size as my watch diameter. Good old Australian summers. Fuck running into a giant spiderweb like. Oh, don't like it. No word of a lie. I've just fucking, some bloke has got his chair. All right, I know what I'm doing here. Okay. What a fucking situation. I found a guy, he's crashed his motorized wheelchair. It's like there's shit everywhere. Dude's cooked. So we're gonna get him some water, we're gonna get a first aid kit, I'm gonna go grab Morgan, and we're gonna fix this guy up, get him back on his feet. What the fuck? We have a stage 3 emergency.
How bad?
There's a guy on a motorized wheelchair, like full crashed on the side of the road, 100 meters down the road, so.
Grab the ute?
Potentially grab the ute, but we'll just get a first aid kit, bring him some water, and patch him up. All right, I've got a bag full of shit. I'm running back. Morgs is bringing the ute over, just in case we need to drive him around. I'm gonna do my best to bring you along to show you how I'm handling this situation, but I also want to respect this dude's privacy. All right, my bruv. Man, you got yourself in a situation, haven't you? Yeah, all right. First things first, get some water in you, bro. Just start drinking, please. All right, if you're feeling hungry, man, just snack on that as well. But just chill for a bit, man. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Too bad. Just a bit of water, bro. Just to wash all these grazers down. You caught me at a good time. I was just going for my Sunday morning run. Yeah, where's home, bro?
Home's
Do you want paramedic or do you want us to get you home? What would you feel?
I'll see if we get a chair going.
Yeah, bro.
If you can, if not, I'll try and get home.
Nah, we'll get you home, bro. Don't you worry. It's no biggie. How long have you been sitting here for?
Fucking since 2 o'clock in the morning.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
No way. You've been sitting here since 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, bro.
And you come along, I was like, oh, too lovely.
Yeah, he's like, oh, my saviour. Alright.
Yeah, bro.
How'd you come off?
I got bogged in the sand and I was trying to get out for a while and then I went too far and fell all the way out. I was like, you bastard.
And it just fucking took you off.
Yeah. At the back, it has this little gap. Where you can pull these 2 wires out and it turns it into manual. You can pull the joystick and it'll help the wheels move.
Okay. Alright. Get this. Just make a pile of dirty wipes here, and can you just do me a favour and wipe all the blood down? Just get everything nice and clean, man. We just want to try and disinfect everything, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, good man. Bro, he's been laying here since 2 AM.
Bro, he dragged himself from here to there.
He has actually dragged himself, yeah. He's literally dragged himself trying to wave the car down. Apparently there's a toggle behind the joystick, or you can...
Oh, I got it. No, fuck, don't go backwards, cunt. This thing is heavy. Forwards.
Alright. At least it's controlling itself. Yes, he's fallen out.
No, he's come off the road and he can't drive, he can't get out.
Yeah, he reckons he got bogged and then fell out. So I think the thing we're just going to do is get this guy back in his wheelchair so he can get home, and then we'll resume back to our run. What are the odds? You've dragged yourself all the way from there, have you, just to get to here?
Yeah, I was gonna go, just to wait down the car, because I think like 3 or 4 of them went past and nothing, non-stop.
And I bet they looked at you too, didn't they?
You can see them like slow down a little bit and then they drive off.
And they're just like, fuck.
Yeah, tried my heart.
Fuck, man.
I swear my ankles are worse, like it's bleeding.
Yeah. Let's see what we got. So you can't really feel your ankle, can you?
Nah, my chest down, a bit numb.
A little bit more antiseptic on this fella. Should be good. One more little medi swab. You just turn your leg over. Oh, these aren't sticking into your skin at all. Can you feel the stabbing? No.
So good, mate.
You want us to pick
double lift into this chair?
Yeah.
Pick you up, get in the chair. Give us another scull of water, please. I want you hydrated. Get it in you. Get it in you, you dog. Get it in you. Is that chair sitting how you like it? Bro, you get a fucking comfy ass little fucking living the dream over here. Alright, take that side. You ready? 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Jesus Christ. There we go, my bro.
Thank you guys so much. Oh, shit.
You're in your chair. Look at this.
Thanks for coming.
Get your water bottle. Take this, bro. This is one of my spares. That's got ice in there as well, nice and cold.
You sure?
Just get it in you, bro. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Are your legs comfy?
Yeah, I'm pretty fine. Thank you guys so much.
Pretty good?
Yeah, pretty bad, but no, really, thank you.
No worries, bro. My pleasure, man. Good to help someone out. I wouldn't leave you any other way, you know?
Yeah. Are you a paramedic or not?
Nah, I'm just a fitness dude.
Oh, I'm gonna say, man, you know your shit.
Yeah, I'm not in your situation, but I've hurt myself plenty of times to be like, I'm not a stranger to a first aid kit, you know?
Yeah, true.
Maybe in my next life I'll be a paramedic.
Hey.
Right, so we're on the tail end of lap numero uno. So we've got, the strategy is to walk run. So now that we've got the legs nice and toasty, we run 800 meters, walk 200 meters. Fish food. All right, so we are 1 lap down. It's 28 degrees already, and it's a warm 28 degrees. So basically, we're gonna start looking at getting some more shade. I'll put the hat on, keep my shirt on for another couple of laps, but I'm gonna start drinking electrolytes between every lap. I'm gonna fill up my soft flask so I can start taking some fluid with me. And this is my secret. This is actually maple syrup, pure maple syrup, in which I will drink straight from the bottle, and I will mix some into this, so I'm sipping on some sugar at the same time. Good training, and getting all this heat training in as well. Really gets you thinking. All right, beginning of lap number 2. We've also employed tactic number 2, thanks to Carl Douglas, is you get your soft flask and you just get a little neck buff and you wrap it around your wrist. Morg's got his there as well. And that way you can just have a nice relaxed wrist. Perfect to walk on spot.
Another ex-boyfriend's house, is it?
Nah, it's not another.
Alrighty, we have returned from lap number 3. I've done wardrobe change number 3 also, trying this cricket long sleeve one of the gym members gave me, and it works. It's nice and breathable, sun's up. We've also recruited the help of Morgan's lovely partner, Kirsty. She's just over there. She's riding the bike as well. I left this in the sun and it's just hot water. It's 32 degrees right now. Fantastic. It's important to wash regularly. I'm getting a bit chafy in here as well. The salt dries on my skin from the sweat and then chafes, so I'm gonna stay fresh each time. We've popped a tire, but in the physical sense. Morgs has blown a hamstring, so we've just paused the watches. It does throw out the race simulation times a bit, but that's what race simulations are for. So we can make adjustments, we can figure out what happens. She's doing the pit stop work at the moment. Just taking a bit of pressure off the whole posterior line. Go team, but it's a tough one, eh? When muscles go, they go. Hopefully we can keep the pressure off him. And right, just a hamstring. Yeah, we're sweet. Yeah, he's just cramping. Yeah, enjoy your ride. There we go, lovely friendly cyclist. This has offered us some help as well. Right in the middle of the heat. Hello, son. Beautiful day for it. I'm doing good. Morgan, not so much.
Still high spirits.
Yeah, high spirits. So I'm at 48.5k. Morgs is somewhere between 25 and 30k. And Kirsty's just, hey?
Is that a casual 10?
28.6, Kirsty's at 10k. She's just servicing Morgs on the side of the road, just in front of our local politicians here. Someone obviously doesn't like the local politicians.
Are you done?
I don't want to, like, fuck man.
All right, so Morgs is on his edge at the moment. He's starting to hurt. We're having those discussions on whether Morgs keeps going because of the cramps. We've got 2 laps to go. It's, what are we at? Like 30. Oh yeah, we got some ice water now, boy. Oh yeah. So we're looking pretty toasty. I think it's just gonna get a couple degrees hotter. 2 hours to go. Whew. We're riding solo, so we made the decision. We'll let Morgs, he's just cramping non-stop. So I just said, is at 30 Ks now, your body is at its complete limit. So it would be really nice for you to try and get 3 Ks in. Take as long as you need, take as many stops as you need, just get to 33. So it's sitting like 30.7 Ks or something. So I want him to spend time in that zone where he's really hurting and he gets used to experiencing what his body can handle when it's like keeps cramping, and just keep getting familiar with that limit, because he will find that in that race. He will be back there, and the more the body, if you can get that stimulus into the body now, he'll learn to adapt. But yeah, so now I'm going to do the last 2 laps on my own. So I'm just on my final walk session of my 5th lap. We're at the 56k mark, which is good. Definitely starting to feel sore and fatigued, but look what I found. Crisp $5 note on the floor. That's definitely a win. I was just running back and Morgs has come past, so he's officially done. He did get his 33k's in, but he was real hurting and real toast. His back seized up and he was in all sorts of pain. I'm gonna jog on home, get some calories in me and finish off this one last lap and call it a day. We are done. We're done. 52 hours recovery, my watch reckons. we did 65 Ks in total, and it took me 7 hours, 50 minutes, and 5 seconds. Give or take the extra, the rescue operation, we'll call it, the side mission. He was a good dude, very lovely dude. So it's 20 past 1. So I started at 4:15 in the morning, which makes it a 9 hour, is that right? A 9 hour day? Yeah. Makes it a 9 hour day, but an 8 hour run, 8 hour session. So definitely felt it in the last lap, really felt the heat. That was a big thing, which is as expected. So I'm gonna treat myself to a cold shower after this. So we'll wrap it up. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know if you have any questions, hit me up. More than happy to answer these. And if you want to further, if anyone's there, like actually wanting a bit larger breakdown on how we're really approaching this backyard ultra training, then please let me know, and it gives me some inspiration for some topics and some content styles moving forward. So health and happiness, please strive to be healthy and happier. All the love, health and happiness. I said that already, so peace and much love. Adios amigos.